my theory, hypothesis was, can I bring this to the school system? Because I'm sitting there with executives from Macy's, Johnson and Johnson, Philip Morris, and funny, the first time I was there, they're going around the room, and this guy says, I'm so and so from Macy's, 34th Street in Manhattan. Bill Thompson from Johnson and Johnson. Yaakov Sadiq from Hank. Like,
Hank Incorporated.
Yeah, is that pharmaceuticals? I said, no, we're a yeshiva in West Hampstead. But
in West Hampstead. Yeah. I think that's the dagger.
Yeah. So they go, they couldn't understand why I was there. So what I found is, I'm looking around and saying, why are you guys here? You guys are from great companies, just up there with Disney. I found that they came to find out something that Disney had figured out. And that was that in the last couple of decades, maybe a little bit more, the world had moved from an industrial economy to an experiential economy. That, if my father's coffee was the same temperature, tasted the same on his way to the subway, grabbing it from the cart, he's good to go. He doesn't need to romance his coffee. But, you have Howard Schultz goes to Milan, and, the famous story, and that's how Starbucks started. And he wants a cup of coffee before his meeting, and they took him into a place where there's steam and presses and vests and baristas. He goes, what is this? He goes, and they say, Howard, this is coffee. This is our coffee houses. It's the third place between work and home. It's where synergy happens. It's where we collaborate. And they use the word romance. Coffee for us is a romance. He came back and they wanted to institutionalize him because they thought he was crazy. And he almost broke off with them over this. This became a huge point of contention if you read his books, which are phenomenal from the ground up. He has a lot of books. So now you can't walk half a block without hitting a Starbucks because we started wanting an experience, not just a great product. I bought these glasses from Warby Parker. They haven't stopped emailing me since I got it. How's it fitting? Do you need to come in? Do you want us to clean it? What's your experience like? Can you take a survey? Like, if my father would get, he was like, how do I block these guys? I don't want to hear from them. Why are you bothering me? The glasses are great. So in Florida, I was walking and I walked by a bank, and there's a coffee shop in the bank. And me being out of the box, corporate mind thinking, I walked in. I said, "Can I ask why there's a why is there a coffee? What's going on over here?" So they said that this is our way of making the experience wonderful for our people who come in and are having a tough time with a 7.25% interest rate, and maybe not making their bills this month, and kind of like hoping somehow money got in there, when they check their account. Go ahead, go have a latte, sit down, have a big chocolate chip cookie. So the world became more of an experiential economy. And so I wanted to see if that would work in school. And it's been remarkable.